As a tutor at Central High School, we know that we are their last chance, and society is counting on us to make these children succeed.
It's the second oldest high school in Michigan, the oldest in Detroit. It's over 160 years old. Without us getting education right at this high school, all the great revival of Detroit will, like any plant that's not watered, it will wither and it will die unless we're able to produce the next generation of engineers and lawyers and artists and scholars. This high school has to survive. By the end of that 4-year experience, they've had 3 options, statistically: community college, the military, or the street. If you don't get a high school diploma, 2 of those 3 options go away and you're left with the street. And while I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, what I found was that those environments, those nations, have lost the ability to educate their people. And when you lose the ability to educate your people, people lose hope. And that's when I realized the greatest threat to our nation is not overseas anymore. It's the loss of our current generation of young people. And I felt like the only way to truly impact this is to dedicate my life to educating and leading and building character in young men and women in our nation's cities. The turnaround that I've seen you make, from behavior to your commitment to academics, that is absolutely why I have decided to change my whole life profession to come and work with guys like you.
Yeah, I came from a 1.6 to a 3.0.
You make me so proud. You're killing me, man. Stop making me choke up.
Before Beyond Basic, I was reading at actually a 5th grade level, and I didn't know big words. I wasn't reading on my grade level, and I always gave up on reading. But when Beyond Basic came along, it helped me. I learned how to break words down. I was reading on my grade level, actually reading above my grade level now. And Beyond Basic taught me how not to give up.
Once you've worked with students often for a week, 2 weeks, you begin to see a lot of improvements. Students are explaining reading concepts to you. Okay, Deontay, so if we had to review, let's just do the vowels. So if we just had to review the sounds, okay. It says, good, 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 and perfect, okay.
They combined Greek Force 1 without the Spartans' help. All of the Greek commanders got together and agreed that the ratio plan.
There's no reason that it can't be done as long as great organizations like Beyond Basics and great schools can combine to do this work and do it right.
We offer much more than hope. We give children access to their lives in many new ways, totally transform it. I mean, we change the destiny of that child's life, and they tell us this over and over again in the stories that they write.
I want to be like a gym teacher or a health teacher, because I love sports, and I would like to teach about health. If Beyond Basic got every student involved in it, I think every student would have an open path to success. Beyond Basic is great.
The relationship that that tutor builds with that child really, I believe, enables them to learn and to grow. And you just need to get going, because there's a lot of them that need our help.